Hello, this is Judah. Today I'm going to be doing a book reading / review, much different from my usual posts, which are my traveling to state parks or my once in a while movie review that really pisses people off to the point where they tell me my integrity is trash and that if I call myself a Christian I should be embarrassed, all because I didn't like a movie. So let's see what kind of kerfuffle I can cause with this. So this book, Life is Crap, was given to me by my stepsister's boyfriend several months ago, and it has just been sitting in my car. I finally cleaned out my car and I grabbed this, and this will be the first time I'm reading it. So it's small. I flipped through it. This will be a quick thing. And I'll give my review. You can question my integrity in the comments, and this should be fun or depressing. Oh, by the way, I got a new hat. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's very similar to my other hat, same style, except it's a little bigger. The other one, whenever I was doing videos, I could see that there was like a sweat ring, and it was grossing me out, so I was like, ew, I gotta do something about that. Okay. So this book is called Life is Crap. Again, there we go. Life is crap. And I agree. See, that bird's about to poop on the dude's head. The back says, yes, the economy is in a free fall. The housing industry is in tatters, which right now depends on how you look at it. Housing industry is insane, that's for sure. Wall Street is close to bringing us all down, and there are countless challenges banging on our doors. It may be a while before everything is back on track, but the folks at Life is Crap believe that commiserating is a good thing. They deem laughter to be the universal cure for crap circumstances. They encourage us to poke a little fun at ourselves and think that a good belly laugh is a perfect way to get through those occasional lousy moments. For those of you who aren't eternally optimistic, Life is Crap. Let Life is Crap be your anthem. We'll see about that. This doesn't have an author. It just from Sellers Publishing from Portland, Maine. Once upon a time, not so long ago, we thought life was pretty good. I don't know if I ever did. Right off the bat, this book is pissing me off. And then we found out. Yeah, exactly. See, look at this. Things are pretty good. We got our umbrella. It's blocking the bird poop. And then the wind comes and it just blows open our umbrella. It wasn't. And then a freaking tornado comes and takes your cow. Your only freaking cow. As time went by, the mood became darker and darker. Look at that. I think Greta may have designed that. World covered in smog. But a wise person once said, what? Are they saying that this dude getting pooped on is a wise person? Things may not always roll your way. See the joke? It's a roll of toilet paper and it rolled out from under. Do you get that one? A roll of toilet paper rolled under. Whatever. Life may put a few obstacles in your path. See, we got some bills here. It says collection has been notified. Your glass may not always be full. No, what does that say? Your glass may not always be half full. Out of beer. I don't drink. I think it tastes like earwax. Why do I know what earwax tastes like? That's a story for another day. Prove it. That made no sense. Prove to me the beer doesn't taste like earwax. You may be feeling undervalued. The housing. Yep. That's how I feel right now. But don't worry, you'll always be number one to somebody. The jokes in this book are landing so hard Number one, see, this dog is taking a pee on this dude's attaché case. Number one, get the joke? I'm not explaining it like the toilet roll paper. Toilet roll paper? Toilet paper roll? In this crazy world, things can quickly go awry. You're fired. I wish. You may not always land on your feet. The tree from Charlie Brown has switched to eating people that jump from planes instead of kites. Sharks may be circling overhead. I'm terrified of sharks, by the way. Bad luck may seem like it's following you around. She got toilet paper on her shoe, except I don't know if that's worse than the dress that she's wearing. And also check out the shoulders on that. Check out the shoulders on that person. I don't know. I think there's a little representation in this book, if you know what I'm saying. The well may run dry. Tell me about it. Gas is insane. Good grief. But at least you'll always have a friend. See, again, it's like they're stating that you'll always have a friend, but the supposed friend is taking off. Someone you can count on. That's Bush. The references, you cannot count on the government, or they're probably being very specific that you can't count on Bush because he was a liar. And all politicians are. All of them. I don't care what side you're on. They're all liars. They don't care about you. They just want to control you, take your money, and make you hate yourselves. As long as you obey them, everything's good. Nope. Through good times and bad. When was this book made? This definitely was made during the Bush Jr. because they got the flood and the FEMA thing with that whole, hurricane, all that horrible, that's definitely what that reference is too. Life's not always fair. See, he's in the 10 items or less, and he's got like all this earwax beer, tastes like crap. This woman that used to have the toilet paper, now she's got stuck behind this dude who doesn't know how to read signs. Life isn't fair. All she wants to do is buy her freaking milk. It can be a real pain. See this guy, he's getting his prostate exam. I've had a prostate exam. I've had several of them. Due to the fact that I have the teeny weeniest bladder. I'm talking about my bladder. Though the other thing isn't that much to speak of. And it's not the greatest thing to feel a finger rooting around in your bumhole. But do you see the doctor's name? It's Dr. Ben Dover. Get the joke? It's true, life may not always lay good fortune at your feet. See this? This is that a-hole that went to the 10 items or less. All his beer fell out. I call that karma. But life still sucks. But don't worry, one day your ship will come in and it'll crush you. So remember, when life knocks you down, I've never had that happen to me. Having a Joy John tip over on me. And throws you for a loop. When it stinks, if you're having okay, I can relate to most of this, but this is retarded. If you're gonna have a baby, poopy diapers come with the territory. Oh, I had a baby and now it has a poopy diaper. Deal with it. Or blows. Get it, the fan. That's actually kind of what I look like when I take my hat off. Or bites. Do you see what these are? These are crabs. What are they doing? They're not biting. They're pinchy pinchies. Or hurts. I don't really have anything to say about that. I've never nailed my hand to a board. I did step on a fence once, and it was a very rusty fence, and a piece of the chain link shot right through the bottom of my shoe and right through my foot. It was very painful. When I got a tetanus shot, just keep saying to yourself, life may be crap. It's just like a cat. Provide everything it needs and it still just poops outside the box. But at least we're all in this crap together. That's baloney. We're not. Right now, I'm doing this huge project at the side of my house. I've asked a few people to help me. None will help me. Except for a coworker offered. I was very grateful that she offered. I thought she was joking, but she wasn't. I did not take her up on the offer because you have to use these angle grinders, and I'm afraid the angle grinder might take off with her. She's not the stoutest person. She is a thin one. And I'm afraid, yes, the grinder may get away with her. So, there you go. Book time with Judah. Life is crap. I got nothing to say about this book. It did not make me laugh. So this description on the back was faulty. Didn't laugh. Didn't feel better. There's definitely not always somebody out there for you. I was just thinking the other day about how I don't have teammates in my life. It's like there's other teams that are not necessarily competing against me. And they're not against me, but they're not my teammates. Yeah, there aren't always friends there for you. Which, back to that whole doing the project, and, you know, life happens. When you ask people to help you, you know, can't expect them to be dropping whatever they got going on in their life just to help me because I decided to be cool, to live in a big freaking old school that has to have work done on it nonstop. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave your comment. Is your life crap? Tell me about it. Let's talk about this. Also, this is dedicated to Ben, who gave me the book. Also, that guy Brandon, who legitimately thinks that the movie Nefarious is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and thinks that I have no integrity because I said that it's an average movie. This is dedicated to you. This book represents life exquisitely. Like, it nails that sucker. But you know what? I still think it's unfunny, and I still think it's a bad book. Again, thanks for watching. Leave your comments. Love talking to you, even if you question my integrity. Talk to you later. Bye.